Welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today we have the sister to a most recent Citizen Promaster watch review I did. That one had a rubber strap, and here's a little bit of the reference. Right, the JV1005-02W. I reviewed the one with a rubber strap. A lot of people liked it. This is an action-packed, fully packed watch. This one has a nice green, extremely thick, supple, sort of like a Cordura nylon material, and sewed in there. It almost feels kind of like rubber right there for the eyelet holes. And then on the interior, it's got a really nice sort of soft calfskin feel to it there. Let's take a moment to fully connect. Yeah, I think it's just another incredible value. And again, I don't ever mean that in a cheap kind of way. I just feel like it's such a value watch. You get so much right here on this wheel. There's power reserve, but this wheel, you can see there's different modes, which can easily be accessed by pushing this button, then this button. And it's just going to go through to a chronograph. You see it up there. Timer, countdown timer, an alarm, setting the watch, calendar. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. It also has the internal analog compass. I've done this a few times, but essentially you would point the hour hand towards the sun and between. And so if that's pointing towards the sun now, you would take this and take a look at what happens. And you would get, in the northern hemisphere, where I am, you would put the south bearing between 12 o'clock and wherever the sun is at the moment. And that somewhere dead in the middle like that. And then you have your south bearing, right? North bearing. And it's not, going to give you the exact degrees, but it could save your life and give you a rough idea. It's like shooting an azimuth, right, in that direction. Excellent. I'll put it on my wrist here. In case you care, look what I'm rocking today. Swatch watch, yes. This thing, I have not owned a Swatch watch in 20 years, but this thing's got it. Look at that sort of red tint to that glass. Isn't that cool? I think it's a really cool watch, and it's weirdly, I always have to wrestle this thing off. It's weirdly accurate. It's got a small seconds, just real quick, right? Small seconds beating away right there. I set this thing and time it to an atomic clock, and it's accurate to like a second a month, maybe a second and a half, which is incredible. I would think it would be over 15, which is kind of like the norm. So this watch here, I do have a 17 centimeter circumference wrist. That's right around 7 inches. Give you kind of an idea what that looks like. This is super soft here. And you can see it's 43 millimeters. It wears a little bigger. I think it's fairly thick. And that kind of, there we go. I think that makes it look bigger. Some watches wear bigger, some smaller. But if I kind of hold it still, you can see it's inboard of the edge of my wrist right there. Plenty of room. So I think you can go down to about 6 1/4 if you like big watches. And I think that is a product of you've got these different pushers here, the thickness. I think there's just a few things that make it feel and look bigger. I love this texturing right here, right there. Awesome. It's just a super tough looking watch. And again, a lot of people like the sort of And it is called the Land Promaster Land, I should say. The other one had a rubber strap, which I would say it's more like a Promaster Sea or Ocean. They're both called the Land. They just have different colorways. This one's got this nice army green. I think it's just super sharp, super tough looking, 200 meters. Tell me what you think. One more note, I'm going to have a new watch giveaway this month, and it's going to be open to all viewers of my channel, not just new subscribers like the last couple months. So I'll be announcing that soon. Thank you again for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I want any feedback you have. I've been getting some really good stuff, and I just don't, sometimes I do feel like I'm working in a vacuum, and I just don't know what people are liking. I mean, I can tell by views and stuff, but that's, I don't know. Anything you've got, anything you'd like me to do differently, please let me know, or anything you'd like me to add to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for spending a little of your most precious commodity with me, which is time. Take care.